When you think of the Saturday Evening Post, Norman Rockwell likely comes to mind. Rockwell's work is iconic, synonymous with American culture. But before Rockwell's rise to fame, Joseph Christian Leyendecker was amongst the most popular and successful commercial artists in the country, creating some of the most memorable and influential illustrations of the early 20th century. Almost 20 years before Norman Rockwell, and over 60 years before Andy Warhol, who also started as a commercial artist. Leyendecker was a master of his craft, known for his elegant style and meticulous attention to detail. His work helped shape the magazine's visual identity long before Rockwell. Both illustrators had long tenures at the Post, 45 years for Leyendecker and 47 years for Rockwell. Each created art for more than 300 covers. Leyendecker's talent was undeniable, his illustrations vibrant and compelling. But there's more to Leyendecker's story than just his artistic prowess. He was openly gay in an era when this was far from accepted. During the Roaring Twenties, Leyendecker was a popular figure in New York's social scene, known for throwing lavish parties that were attended by the city's elite. His home, shared with his partner Charles Beach, often buzzed with life and creativity, providing a haven for other artists and bohemians of the time. Being openly gay in the 1920s came with significant risks. The social climate was not kind to those who defied conventional norms, and Leyendecker's sexuality, coupled with his German heritage, became significant liabilities post-World War I in the United States. Despite these challenges, Leyendecker lived his life and made work that subtly reflected his identity and relationships. Leyendecker's advertising illustrations, particularly the famous Arrow Collar Man, were imbued with a sensibility that subtly defied the era's heteronormative expectations. These images often featured idealized, athletic men, often modeled after Beach, who exuded a sophisticated charm and elegance that resonated deeply with the public. Leyendecker's influence is unmistakable. His work not only set the standard for commercial illustration but also paved the way for future artists. Today, as we celebrate the historic contributions of LGBTQ+ heroes and queer pioneers, it's important to recognize the diverse cultural influences they made that have shaped our world. Leyendecker's legacy continues to shine bright. Even if you didn't know his name, you likely know his work. The next time you see a classic cover of the Saturday Evening Post, remember Joseph Christian Leyendecker, the brilliant, trailblazing artist whose work helped define an era, and whose life and art continue to inspire.